Hey, what is up, intelligent people? I'm Mr. Sicko, and today, again, we're going to be having a look about SPRT. Of course, today is Sunday, no, Saturday, excuse me, and the market is closed, but that does not take me like that does not mean that we're not going to be having update because I really want to take a look at the previous week, kind of give you updates and what are my thoughts about the price and overall the company, okay, what are you buying into, and so on and so on. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. At the end of the video, I mean, I don't know how long the video is. You can basically see how long it is, but I will be showing you my price prediction. As you see, you can see it right here. Okay, you can basically see it right here. Why do I think that? I will add something on the chart, so and so on and so on. So make sure to stick up with me, and let's just get straight into it. Okay, so this is I will be just reading some the like DD or the diligence about the SPRT. So I'll try my best to try to make it an easy and to read, okay, and kind of understand. So what is SPRT? It's a global provider of a home sourcing solutions. Okay, it's a global customer relationship like management or CRM solutions delivered by the home based expertise or employees. There are 780 total experts as of December 2020. So support.com, okay, is the stock that you bought. Like duh, of course. I would guess about half of you who own it, who are watching this video, maybe more. I'm thinking that you're watching this video after, like, if you're planning on buying SPRT or if you already have it, which I think that most of you do. But don't even like, if I will guess that like half of you or even most of you don't even know what the business is, but that's fine. Okay, the reason many of you bought in the stock it was because it announced a possible merger with Green Green Ditch Generation Holdings. Okay, um, if the merger goes through, the shares of SPRT or support will become a new ticker called GREE. Now, I know some of you got in early as some got here late. As long as you are reading this, there is an opportunity to make, or hearing this, there's an opportunity to make some great money. This is why I'm here. And this is why a lot of people are here, of course. I mean, a lot of people, I mean, there was one person that was emailing back and forth with investors like relations of XPRT and Harkins, like Kovler, who is doing the possible merger. Okay, I want to know exactly how this is all works and wanted to hear it directly from them so there is no confusion. Like am I getting so far in our email? This is not from me. This is from one guy on Reddit. Okay, this is from ANONFTHEHFS. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I just spelled it. So what am I getting so far in our fourth email? He said exchange is that only the shares that are listed as of the filming will be transferred over to the new GREE shares. Okay, GREE. That will be the new the ticker. My understanding is so far is that means that if there are like access shares that don't belong, they may have to deliver those shares back to its, and this is going to be a mess if they sold more shares than exit. Okay, probably in a good way, which is why some build up a gamma ramp up. Okay, probably in a good way. So the merger is the catalyst. My working theory that support.com was heavily shorted and has naked short interest, which was being driven into the ground by the shorts. A reverse merger will help save the company and its employees. Greenditch gains and supports support.com's people to help their companies handling growing transactions into the crypto mining space. Greenditch gets a fast track onto the Nasdaq, and they will enter together with 70 million cash with a fresh start, which will be absolutely insane. I absolutely love the Green Ditch company, which they were going to be merging. If the merger goes even through with support.com, but why is Green Ditch interesting? So it's the only crypto miner in the US to have a vertical integration. What? Okay, so they are the only publicly US based listed Bitcoin miner that produces their own power source. Okay, they are not like reliant on getting power from anyone else, which is crypto mining's biggest expense is the power, of course. But they're having its own power. They have their own power. So the average mining power cost of like $22 per like milliwatt hash MYA like hash since June 2020. Okay, so the LTM for like February 2021 cost its mine was $2,869 per Bitcoin, and in February 2022, Gindich mined Bitcoin at the new cost of a negative $371 per Bitcoin. So to $22 a megawatt hash. Average mining power cost from June 2020 to February 2021 net of revenue, energy margin, and like ancillary service revenue. So I think it's kind of hard to pronounce it, but I have their own ranging and they're like rich profitable. They don't have to act like they don't have the expenses. Of course, they have expenses for their like own power, but not as much as the people. Okay, so that makes for an interesting place science. Okay, so since Riot has a market cap of 3.45 billion US dollars and Mara has a market cap of 4.20 billion US dollars, GREE will have the lowest cost of power in its peer group, having mined an average cost per coin at 2,869 LTM last 12 months. Okay, last 12 months. So they anticipate in rapid EBITDA growth in what accountants look at for a future growth potential. They also will start out with expedited path to the Nasdaq listing with a $70 million net cash balance sheet and clean slate. So I absolutely love what the company does and so on and so on. There are also a lot of other things, but that's about it for kind of the things that I really want to share right now. But SPRT is in the elephant in the room type of problem for the market, very similar to GME back in January. Okay, if you don't believe me, look up their available float. They go to the options change just for September 17 and look at the open interest. There are thousands of SPRT people already holding as shares. Look how many ITM shares they owe as the price increases. Now look at the failure to deliver and shorted shares that were not like returned within the 30-35 period. So after love how this was kind of said from this Anon FDHEHFS. I don't know how to pronounce that guy, but if you go on Reddit SPRT, you will find his prediction, which I absolutely love how he said it. But everyone have a great weekend, okay? I hope you're average down and like congrats on holding like how like holding your shares. Okay, amazing how far this like community went with SPRT. Is getting a lot more traction. Absolutely love it, and it needs to have volume before it's kind of really runs up. Absolutely love the company. The prediction is like this because if you go to the lower time frame, of course, I don't know if you can see the volatility right here, but I kind of did really manage to have this prediction because here we have a lot of volatility. I will not be surprised here and touch this level area right here. Okay, if you not felt that and then kind of push back to the upside, I will not be surprised there. But additional 37% to the downside will not make sense at this point. So I can kind of say that we can touch that level with the additional so we can kind of fall back down maybe 10% and then kind of push in another like 100% to the upside. That's just my opinion about that. And then kind of pass this high right here, 59.69, pass to the $60 mark, 60ish areas. So yeah, I'm pretty like surprised about that. Maybe have some buy limits. You feel me? But it is always up to you and how you plan on doing that. And guys, that's about it for today. So peace out. Have a great day for the rest of your day. Consider liking and subscribing because I will keep doing updates about SPRT every single day. So if you want to stay kind of updated, consider liking and subscribing. Peace out. Have a great day for the rest of your day.